Hello everyone. Welcome to the first What's Up Wednesday of 2025. Let's see who is here in the chat. I know there are a lot of you who don't chat, and that's fine. Welcome to everyone, whether you chat or not. Let's see. Terry is here. So, Terry. And Deborah was in, saying, hope all is well. Happy New Year to all subscribers. And Carla said, Happy New Year, Marie and friends from New Mexico. And Dawn said, good morning from South Dakota. Georgina with good afternoon, Happy New Year's. And Beverly said, Happy New Year, scrappy friends. And Laura is here with a Happy New Year, everyone. So it is a balmy 31 degrees here in northern Maine. We have a wintry mix here of rain and snow. You may have seen my post. I said this one will probably be a fairly short What's Up Wednesday. Simply, I haven't felt well. A lot going on lately. Nothing to worry about. Everything's going along. I'm taking care of things. So I wanted to pop in. I didn't want to let another week go by. Last Wednesday, of course, was Christmas, so I didn't even think about doing a live stream. Oh, there's Lisa. She says, hey, Mama. Hey, Lisa. Look, I got my new shirt on. Let's see. She says hello to everyone in the chat. Debbie Tanner, good morning from Loveland, Colorado. Otaku Rescue, so excited to see you. I've been making your heating pads for everyone this year. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you were able to use that pattern. I made that originally for my mom, and then I thought, I think I'll make a tutorial about that. So I'm glad that that worked for you. My mom thought it was great because they're a washable cover, which makes everything so much better. And Barb is traveling through Texas to New Mexico and says, Happy New Year. Ninian is here. Thank you very much. Crafting with Vivian says, good morning. And June is here. Hi, June. It's good to see everyone. I want to thank my mods, my admin, my girls. They take good care of me. They take good care of you. And I appreciate everything they do. Oh, we've got a Quilt Graham from York County, Maine. Hello, fellow Mainer. She said she's busy organizing her sewing room and loving it. I wish I was organizing mine. I haven't even sewn in mine, so it's kind of about in the same state it was the last time I saw you guys, which actually, December 11th. It's been a day or two, hasn't it? Oh, let's see. Hi, Brenda from Canada. We've got Nikki Haya from stormy France. Well, we're glad you're here with us. Yes, newbie here, Diane Barger. Hi, you get the little happy dance. I'm so glad that you're here, and so is everyone else. Laura says, it's the first, cleaning my machine and changing the needles. She knows it. The first What's Up Wednesday of the month, I always encourage everyone to change their needle if you haven't done so recently. Clean your machine because it will love you for it, and it will sew so much better. It will get along well with your fabric. And if your machine needs oil, be sure to check that. That's just a little reminder. So this week, because of the way I'm feeling and the way things have been going, I'm not going to be doing any drawings. Unfortunately, we'll just put that off until the next time we get together. I hope that's okay. Just because I really can't sit here too long, but like I said, I just really wanted to sit down and be able to say hi to everyone because I miss you guys when I'm not here. Hi, Lori. Good to see you. She says, Happy New Year, Marie and everyone. Well, thank you to you. And I want to thank those of you who sent me the Christmas cards. Some of them had little prizes in them, and I got a few little packages. I don't, unfortunately, have everyone's names here to thank you individually, and I apologize for that, but because, again, of the way I've felt, it's been hard to keep track of things. I opened up my iPad this morning and I see that I have 100 emails. Now, I'm sure 90 of them are just, that sort of stuff you get that you delete. But I apologize. When I say that I haven't checked my email, everything has kind of been beyond what I feel up to doing lately. I was just a bit overwhelmed. So if you have emailed me, I apologize. I will get to it as soon as I can. All right. Let's see if there's anyone else. Oh, Georgina got her new embroidery machine. Georgina, I bet you are just busy, like a little bee with that thing. Well, congratulations. And Deborah said, we miss you too. Well, thank you. Oh, and Terry's giving me hugs. Hugs right back to you, Terry. So next week, I want to touch on next week's What's Up Wednesday is pretty iffy. I have to go to Bangor, which is about 2 hours, 40 minutes from where I live. I have to go to Bangor on Monday afternoon. So I have no idea if I'll be up for it for Wednesday or not. So I just wanted to tell you ahead of time that if I cancel, it will just be because I'm tired from my trip or just not over the trip. So I wouldn't want you guys to worry. So there was that. I wanted to make sure to tell you. And as you know, just from little blips I put out, Mr. Scrappy has had a few day surgeries. Well, more than a few. There's been a lot recently, but I think he's finally done with those. And that's about all my news, really. That's about anything that's been happening. My husband and I got a new double recliner as a holiday gift from the kids, and I've been in my recliner with my feet up. Who wouldn't take advantage of that, right? But it's a brown color. It's gorgeous, and it's got like the 2 cup holders. It even has a little drawer in the middle, and I keep my crocheting and my knitting in there. I've been crocheting some more hats, mostly for the grandkids and things like that. I have 2 I'm working on right now. They're character hats, so you have to crochet like the eyes or the ears or, whatever the character happens to be. Hi, Sue Cortez says, Hola from Mexico. Blessings for you and your family for this new 2025. Well, the same to you, Sue, and to everyone. It's just wonderful to see everyone here in the chat today. I'm so glad you guys showed up. I'm trying to think that I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Like I said, without doing the drawings and stuff, which are just going to have to wait. But, everyone probably celebrated the holiday, whatever it was that you celebrated. I hope that you had a good day and that you got to see all the people that you wanted to see and spend time with. And if you asked for something for Christmas, I hope Santa brought it to you. Thank you very much, Patty. Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, nothing exciting going on here today, is there? I didn't even do my hair and my makeup for you guys today, so you'll excuse me. And I have my husband's shirt on because it's cool in this room because I haven't been in here. So even though I turned on the heat when I got the link ready for this, it hasn't really warmed up in here, and my plants over there they're staring at me like you should have been taking care of me a little bit better. So I'll have to give them some TLC. Oh, goodness. Hi, Nanny B. So good to see you. I miss you, lady. Let's see. Oh, June's saying hi to Patty. Terry says, hope you and Mr. Scrappy have a better year. I certainly hope so. Boy, it's been a rough few months. And I said to a friend of mine, I'm going to have to paste on a smile and hope for the best and just go on, because I feel like I've just kind of, it's been 3 weeks and there wasn't really much I could tell you guys. We just had a lot going on, and you know how life happens sometimes. But hopefully next week I'll get some answers when I go to Bangor. I certainly hope so. So we'll hope for that. I didn't realize how pale I looked until I got on here, and I should have done something. I apologize. I'm a pale person. It's not because I don't feel well. I'm just a very pale person. Oh, goodness. Hi, Janet. Janet says Happy New Year to everyone. Goodness, everyone's saying Happy New Year. There's Kathleen Kendall from Unity, Maine. You always pop in. It's always good to see everyone, and always a fellow Mainer when they let me know they're from Maine. That's always good as well. Let's see. Terry says her usual New Year's Day ritual is to shred paperwork. Well, I didn't save anything, so I guess I will sew instead. Well, you're better character than me. I let mail get ahead of me all the time, and then when I need to look for something, like say the doctor's office sends us lab work or something and I need it, like the other day my husband needed it for lab work and I'm scrambling through what I didn't take care of because the old don't put it down, put it away rule. I need to stick to that. It really does work. Don't put it down, put it away. So yeah. And Diane says Google it. Oh, I see. Patty was asking. Hi, Linda. Good to see you. She says hi and Happy New Year, Marie and everyone. And Laura says I look lovely. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you think so. Lisa says they're predicting 6 to 8 inches of snow in their part of Indiana. I'm excited for me, but not so much for those traveling. Wow. Well, stay safe. We don't have that much. We don't really have very much snow, which is very odd for this time of year for us. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, let's see. Does anyone have any questions or have anything you want to talk about? Because I'm fresh out of ideas. Fresh out of the recliner and fresh out of ideas. Oh, thank you, Ninian. You're so sweet. She says, you look wonderful. Your beautiful soul shines through even though you're not feeling well. Hugs. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I kind of thought of just not saying anything, but, I usually tell you guys and clue you in a little bit and stuff, but you guys know I haven't been well since before Thanksgiving, so it's not coming as any surprise when I say I don't feel great, but I feel better today than I have, so it was a good day to pop on and see you guys, and, Terry says, I try to stick to the acronym Ohio, only handle it once. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I try to do that when we come in the door. Like, let's say we come in the door from an appointment, put my purse away, put whatever you have, put it away. And it is true. Don't put it down, put it away. And that's for anything, I suppose. Dawn says, my husband understands my sewing addiction so well that he got me a chainsaw for Christmas. Oh, goodness. Yes, Terry reminded me. Thank you, Terry. She just informed me this morning that one of my favorite fabric designers, Lorelei Harris, is retiring. So if you go to her website, if you love her stuff, you go to her website, you might find something that you like. So thank you, Terry, for that reminder. I appreciate that. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that, and I know he does as well. So, wow, I'm glad so many people showed up. I figured, I'd gone into hiding here. I didn't know if you guys forgot me. No, I'm teasing. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Vivian says, I was finally able to set up my sewing machine. Oh, good for you. Feeling up to doing that. Just before Christmas and made a few bowl cozies. I have some more cut out and ready to sew. This hip replacement recovery has been slow. Well, Vivian, I think it's true with anything. There's people, let's say they have, a knee replacement or their tonsils out. It doesn't matter. Some people recover much quicker than others, and it's hard because sometimes you see people and they're further ahead than what we think we ought to be, no matter what it is. So just take it at your own pace, and as long as you and your doctor are happy, I would think that that's a good thing. But I'm glad you were able to sit at your sewing machine. I know you were really wanting to do that, so that is awesome. Hi, Kathy. Kathy says, hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. Wishing everyone health and happy quilting. Very good. Hi, Jill. Good to see you. She says, Happy New Year to everyone. I don't know what everyone's plans are, or if you stayed up to watch the ball drop. I did not. I was asleep by 7 last night because I get up at, I'm up before 2 a.m., so I go to bed early. Seems to work for me. Or not, as the case may be. What's that saying about I'm not a night owl, I'm an exhausted pigeon, or I don't know, something like that. But hopefully I can get into the sewing room and sew. I know that Kimberly I wasn't feeling well enough to make a video and show you guys, but she spoiled me, as she always does, with some beautiful fabric from her shop. And she's the one who sponsors our weekly fabric giveaway. So I always like to give her a shout out. Even though I'm not doing the drawing this week, I want to thank Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction for always sending out a subscriber prize each week that we do it. I'll put it that way. Hi, Gladys. We're glad you're here. Thanks for dropping in. We appreciate it. We appreciate everyone here. And, there's always lurkers, and we love lurkers. You can just come and hang out. Normally, it's a little bit more exciting than it is today because there's usually prizes and the drawings and everything going on. And usually I've got a little bit more vim and vigor, as they say. Isn't it Bugs Bunny who said that? I know my Saturday morning cartoons, you guys. I do. Vivian says, I didn't watch the ball drop for the new year, but woke up around 2:30 and couldn't go back to sleep. It's going to be a nap for me sometime today. I wish I could nap, but if I nap, I don't sleep. When I do fall asleep, I just wake up every hour or so, and then I don't sleep at all. So I'm better off to just stay up. But you get that nap in. If you can nap, I say go for it. So... Kimberly is awesome. Sales, sales, sales. Yes, she had a really good one before Christmas. I know that. I haven't been to her website in the past couple of weeks. I'm full up on fabric. What? Yeah, I'm full up on fabric right now. But yes, she is awesome, and she does awesome giveaways. Oh, I had to tell you guys, just not sewing related, of course, but now... I have 2 Facebook Messenger accounts, okay? And I have an iPad, an Android phone, and a computer. And a week or 2 ago, anyway, I log in and out of these 2 accounts constantly. I have for 2 or 3 years now, until the other day. I logged out of one, it wouldn't let me log back in. It didn't matter. I put the username and password and nothing. Like it would scroll and scroll and scroll. It would not log me in. So I couldn't figure it out. And then one day it let me on. And I think I was on my phone. But either way, only on one device. Let me log in. And I thought, yay, I fixed it. Nope, next day, same thing. Once I logged out, I couldn't log back in. So when I got up at, the crack of dawn this morning. Oh, there was no dawn, let's face it. It was pitch dark. I thought, well, what if I log out, not only log out, but I uninstall Messenger completely, off all 3 devices. So before I uninstalled, I made sure I logged out. So there's no information there. Deleted it, and then put it back on there and logged in, and I was in. So, if you ever have an issue like that, you never know. It just might work for you too. Carla says she'd been sorting fabrics by color and organizing my new shelf gifted to me by a dear friend. Well, that's sweet, Carla. I bet you'll make awesome use of that. Awesome use of that. And Terry says, I stock up on her fabric for Dress a Girl. Yes. And I'll say it again, if you guys haven't seen Terry's video where she shows all the dresses that she made for Dress-A-Girl, it is well worth it. Could you drop that link in there for us, Terry, please, and thank you. I mentioned it a few months ago, and I know quite a few of you took a look, but really, it is amazing what she did, and it's such a wonderful organization. It really is. Georgina said she's finishing a quilt today for a friend who broke her back just before Christmas. Oh my land. I can't imagine. I've always thought that, someone with a broken back, because, I mean, that's every movement, right? That's got to hurt. Yeah. So, well, I will let Terry drop that link, and then, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to call it a day. But you know, you guys, it's the new year. I know a lot of you maybe are visiting family or have family or friends visiting you, or you're busy. Maybe you are sewing, like I am not, and you can impress me. Excuse me. But I won't keep you too long today. Terry says, if I start to fold my fabric, maybe it will guilt me into buying. Yes, thank you. Terry's going to drop that link. Oh, Lisa dropped Terry's channel. Thank you, Lisa. You see these wrench holding ladies, they keep me going. They do. I have Terry, Lisa Marie, Lisa, and Honor, and they kind of all, you know, they're the cogs in this wheel. Oh, Terry, no kidding. She says Laura Supp broke her back as well. I didn't know that. See, I haven't been on social media. I really haven't. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. Yeah, she's one of our regulars, just for anyone wondering. Thank you, Terry. There's her link, and I will put it in the description box. I'll edit it in after this video. So if you're new here and you're wondering what is What's Up Wednesday, it's usually a bit more exciting than this, but you know, it is. It's not sewing related as far as a tutorial or anything. I haven't had a tutorial out for a while now, again, due to issues going on since before Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Carla's thinking the creative juices are going because she's got that new shelf space. That always happens, doesn't it? It's a good thing. Hi, Emily. Good to see you. Linda Brown says, Marie, glad to see you today. Hello to everyone and Happy New Year. May 2025 be better than ever. Vivian says it was wonderful to share a bit of today with all of you. I concur. I think it was wonderful as well. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Terry says, Marie, have a relaxing day. Enjoy that recliner. My recliner is tucked into the corner, so I have room to sew. Of course it is, Terry. But we understand. We all understand. We truly do. But thank you to everyone for coming and hanging out with all of us today, whether you're here in the chat or you're lurking in the background. We're always glad. And thank you. I truly mean thank you to each and every one of you who have said hello, popped in to say hello, or just even watched. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you all so much. You enjoy your day too, Patty. And there's Lori. Yes, June, Dawn, Lisa. Hugs to everyone. And remember, be kind out there. The world needs more of that. And I'll see you. I'm not exactly sure about next week, but I will see you just as soon as possible. So until then, you take care. And I hope you guys have fun sewing all those scraps or yardage, whatever the case may be. Just stay busy and stay sewing, and I'll see you next time. You're very welcome, Lori. Thank you. Thank you, Georgina, Terry, everyone. Bye.